Okay, starting the video on number 19, we got a little work on our hands. We want to pretty much find the factors of this problem. Okay, so it's been a while since we've done this. You will multiply A and C. Remember, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So the top of V, X would be negative 36. The bottom would be 5. And you want to find the two factors that multiply to negative 36 that also add to 5. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. So that's going to be a negative. What two numbers will multiply to 36? So let's try negative 9 times a positive 4, or positive 9 times a negative 4. So we know that both of these give us negative 36. The question is, which one will add to a positive 5? So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 negatives, 4 plus signs, and I'm left with negatives. I need a positive. So let's come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then draw positive 9. Well, I'm left with 5 positives, so these would be my factors. X plus 9 and X minus 4. Now we divide by the A. This is the part you always forgot. Now here you have to reduce. I know some of you don't like reducing by hand, so 9 divided by 6 in the calculator. If you type it in, it'll reduce it for you. So that's plus 3 over 2. And then 4 over 6, 4 divided by 6. I know you should be able to do this by hand, but I'm meeting you where you are. So now we have reduced this. We have reduced him. We move him in front. Okay? And that's a minus. So that should be a minus. So don't change it up on me. That's a minus. Should be minus. So we'll move it in front. 2x plus 3. 3x minus 2. This is the one in the problem. It wants the other factor, and we just figured it out. It's 2x plus 3. This is the one in the problem. See? This is the other answer you need, which is answer choice C. Okay, let's do number 20. We're almost done. The expression 3x squared minus 7x plus 2 is equivalent to which two? So again, we're factoring. So x factor, this is 6, negative 7. 3 times 2. 3 times 2 gave me the top number. Adding to the bottom number, that would be a negative 6 and negative 1. That's the only way to get negative 7. So divide by the number in front. Okay? This one reduces not to 1/2, but to 2, and you can use a calculator to check it. And then this one, it doesn't reduce any further than that, unless you make a decimal. We don't want decimal. Okay, and now there's one that we have to move in front. This one we don't. So 3x minus 1 and x minus 2. 3x minus 1 and x minus 2 would be answer choice D. Okay, moving on to number 21. If x minus 13 is one of the factors, and this is what you start with, can you give me what's missing? Okay, so this is what this is one of the factors. That means we need the other factor. We don't know it. So let's take x squared minus 9x minus 52. Negative 52 goes here, and we want to add to negative 9. Now, I like this problem because we get to use the calculator to check the factors of negative 52, and I know some of you need to review that. So control dot, go to graph, and we're going to type this number divided by x. So negative 52 divided by x, and we're going to press enter. And again, I apologize for the noise in the back. I have other people in the room with me as I'm recording. So now we go to the table, control T, and these are the factors. 1 and negative 52 give you negative 52, but do they add to negative 9? The answer is no. 2 and negative 26, but they don't add to negative 9. But 4 and negative 13 do, and that's a positive 4 and a negative 13. Okay, and I already have x minus 13 here, So the answer would have to be x plus 4, which is answer choice A. Okay, we have one last question, and it's number 22. The cost of 3 notebooks and 4 pencils is $8.50. So 3 notebooks plus 4 pencils is $8.50. The cost of 5 notebooks and 8 pencils is $14.50. Determine the cost of 1 notebook and 1 pencil. So it wants to know what is N and what is P, and this is an open-ended question. So menu 3-2, and then we're done with this this review. So I'm going to go to the calculator. I'm going to go to menu 3-2. I'm going to change my letters to N, P, so N comma P, and press OK. And then we're going to enter in 3N plus 4P equals 850. And then 5N plus 8P equals 1450. And check my work, make sure I type everything in right, press enter, and there's the answer. So you can record the answer for number 22 as 2.5 comma 0.25. I know I have a few people that aren't afraid of fractions, and you're going to go to 2 number and then approximate to fraction, and you're going to write your answer. It's 5/2 and 1/4. I don't care which one you give me. Each one is good. Now, if you finalize like this, I'll probably give you half credit. I'm sorry about the printer, but it's asking for the cost of 1 notebook and the cost of 1 pencil. So I would prefer you to write $2.50 is what the notebooks cost. And I would prefer you say that the pencil costs 25 cents, because this wouldn't make sense. Okay, so if you're not afraid of fractions, you want to show me, hey, I know what it is as a fraction, that's great. But to fully answer the question, because it's asking about cost, you want to give me $2.50 and then 25 cents. That concludes our review. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in class.